In this video, I know you're probably struggling with what activities you would like to implement for your child with ASD. I'm going to share with you some helpful tips and activities that can assist you in meeting your child's needs. Hi, my name is Lanisha Rogers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to show you a few activities that I found to be very engaging for my children with ASD and their families. One activity that I typically use with my children that they absolutely love to engage with is called Unifix blocks. I have these, as you can see, in the Ziploc bag because I like to keep them together, and we just pour them out on the table where they're able to build them together, stack them together, or just, look at them through colors. So I'm going to pour some out on top of my stand here so you can see how I engage with my children with these Unifix blocks. With these blocks here, I can have them stack them together, one on top of the other, like so. And sometimes they go by colors. Okay, we could do colors. Like I have some of my children that would stack all the oranges together. They would put all the Unifix cubes together by color. And then I also have them like with other colors like the green. They would like to put together all your greens, Unifix cubes. And then we also have some sky blue Unifix cubes that they like to put together as well. So they typically like to stack them all together on top of one another by colors. And you can also have them count with you how many greens they stack together, how many orange cubes they stack together, or how many blue cubes they were able to stack together. It's almost like having them count how many cubes of that one color they was able to put together, which is pretty much a 2 activity in 1. It's also good for fine motor development. They really enjoy doing this because you use your fine motor skills to help them put these Unifix cubes together. So you will find them really engaged with these Unifix cubes, which have been very helpful both for my children in their home as well as in the classroom. Another activity that I like to have my children engage in is also what we have here are crayon decals. And they're colorful crayon decals that I have created, had them laminated, and so that you can use them over and over again. And I use clothespins that I have here in my container here. These clothespins I have color coded by the tips, where they're able to use their fine motor development to open them. And as you can see, this, like the clothespins here, I have colors on them. Like this is a black colored clothespin. I also have them in a yellow. I have red. I also have green. So I have several different colors here that can match the color crayon stencils that I have here. And typically with this activity, what I do, I have my child choose a color. So if they want to go with red, with the red coloring stencil, they can find the red clothespin and they can clamp it right on. And they're matching the red clothespin with the red stencil. And as they continue to put all the red clothespins on this stencil, using their fine motor development, which is really good for them, they clip it on. You can also encourage them to count. Wow, you put 3 red clothespins on your red crayon. And you can have them count with you. 1, 2, 3. And it's also good for helping them develop vocabulary. Okay, get that vocabulary involved with these activities. It's so important and so nurturing for them to do that, especially if you have a child or children that has speech delays and they're having trouble speaking and giving you that vocabulary. Always add vocabulary to every activity that you are engaging your child in. Okay, very important. So they can see what you're doing and you're adding that vocabulary. Okay, so I also have like a purple crayon stencil, and I have my purple clothespins. So again, I take my purple clothespin and I clip it onto my purple crayon decal. Okay, and you just keep going so forth and so forth through the colors that you have here. That have brown, gray, pink, and again, I use clothespins, color the tips, use the opening for their fine motor to clamp on. These are fun, easy, engaging activities that can be used in your home. Okay, again, add vocabulary while they're clamping the clothespins onto their coloring decal. They can say the color. They can also count how many clothespins they were able to add. Okay, and if they're not counting for you, then you add that vocabulary for them. Okay, so it can help them expand on vocabulary and also with social engagement. Okay, so these are just the two activities that I would have liked to share with you today. And please stay tuned for another video where I'll be showing further activities that you can definitely implement in your home with your child. They're fun, and I think you're going to really enjoy them. And also, please feel free to give me any feedback, comments, or any type of concerns you may have, or even activities that you have found to be very effective in your home that you can share with us. We are a community, and we would definitely like to share and discuss activities and strategies and tips that can further help our children succeed in their homes.